With regard to ethics and behaviour issues and a whole raft of other things, I think sometimes we need to stop and think, why are they just wrong-uns that we get into Parliament? And there might be a few wrong-uns, but it's not the majority of people that get themselves into difficulty. There are a whole variety of reasons. I've worked with colleagues who have been poorly, mentally ill, suffering from PTSD. I have worked with colleagues who have had particular huge stresses going on in their lives, or who have been put in a situation where they've been asked to juggle chainsaws and not had the support. In Whitehall, there's no ministerial HR function. Ministers are sometimes paid differently, or under Liz Truss's administration, not at all. Every time you move department, you have to fill out all your forms again. They don't give you your old register of interest. You have to do it again. There's no joined-upness on that across Whitehall. And as a consequence, there's no support if people are getting under pressure. That's not saying that, people don't do bad things and shouldn't be held to account. But I think that when you look at these things and you look at and ask yourself, why has someone done that? Quite often there's a lot we could do to create a better environment to preempt some of these things or take people out of a situation if we think they're in difficulty. And I also think there should be much more collective responsibility between the House, Cabinet Office and political parties. Because, for example, on the things that I look at with the House authorities about exclusion from the estate, which we're looking at the moment, whatever decision we take on that, it doesn't actually resolve anything in the real world. Whereas if we were more joined up with political parties and the contract that they require their MPs or parliamentary candidates to sign up to run for their political party, we would be helping ourselves. So greater collaboration, greater professionalism in how we run our HR, whether we're government or parliament, and widen the franchise.